everybody. My name is Miss Elizabeth, and I'm on the piano faculty of the Music Academy of North Carolina. Today, I'd like to introduce you to my friend, the piano. Now, if you have a piano in your house, or if you've seen a piano somewhere before, you might notice that this piano is a little bit bigger than the piano you've seen. That's because this is a grand piano. There's different sizes of grand pianos, but they're the biggest out of the whole piano family. In fact, when this one's open all the way and the lid is up, you might notice that it's even taller than I am. So I thought today we would take a look inside the piano, we would see how it works, and then maybe we'll play some of our favorite songs on here too. Does that sound good? Come on, let's get started. Now, the piano is special because it's not part of just one family of instruments. The piano is a string instrument because the inside is full of strings, which we'll see in a minute, but it's also a little bit of a percussion instrument because we use our weight to play it. The keyboard of the piano is made up of 88 keys. We have 52 white keys and 33 black keys. Every white key on the piano has its own special name, and you might recognize these letters. The very first key on the piano is an A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But guess what? On the piano, the alphabet stops with G. So what do you think happens after we get to G? We go back to the beginning. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And all the way to the top of the piano, where the top key is C. Now, the black keys on the piano are very special because they help us to know what the white keys are. And they're in groups of 2s and 3s. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. Now, you might wonder, when I play a key, what makes that sound? You want to look inside the piano and let's see? Come around here. So when I play a key on the piano, the hammer underneath the strings comes up and it hits the strings and it makes them shake or vibrate. But when I let go of the string, or of the key, this piece of wood and felt comes down on the key and it stops the sound. It's called a damper. Do you want to see some more of them? Now, as you look at all these strings inside the piano, you might notice that the ones on this side are very thick. And then you might notice that as you move up the piano, the strings get smaller and smaller and shorter too, all the way up to the top. Look how little those strings are, aren't they tiny? And they make very high sounds. Listen. That's what we call a high sound. What can you think of that makes a high sound? What about a bird when it goes? You ever heard a bird make that sound before? Let's go down to the other end of the piano and let's listen to the low sounds. What is skateboard, and I want to show you some special things that we get to play with our feet. The piano also has 3 pedals, which each have their own job. But the pedal we play the most is the one on the right, called the damper pedal. When we press the damper pedal, it lets all of the strings keep ringing and vibrating, and the sound doesn't stop. Want to listen? Now listen to the sound. Is it still going? It can last for a while too. So, I thought that it might be fun to play for you some songs that you might recognize on the piano as well. And I thought we'd start with something kind of easy. Tell me if you know this one. What song is that? Do you know that one? Can you sing it with me? Baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark, do 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 do, baby shark. Mama shark, do 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 do, mama shark, do 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 do, mama shark, do 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 do, mama shark. And I can't do daddy shark because I'm out of hands because I'm playing the piano. The piano can be used for all different kinds of music. It can be used to play our favorite songs like Baby Shark. It can also be used in orchestras with the string instruments and the percussion and the wind instruments. It can be used in bands, and there's also a lot of music that's written just for the piano. I'm going to play a little bit of a piece for you that's written just for the piano by a very famous composer named Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. And this is a little bit of a piece called Sonata in C. Isn't that cool? It's very fast, and it uses lots of things called scales. There's one more song that I thought I might play for you that you'll probably know. It's from a movie called Aladdin, and I'm going to let you guess the name. Hope you liked A Whole New World. Well, I had fun showing you the piano today, and I hope you enjoyed it too. And maybe you'll even want to try to play the piano yourself. Hope you have a wonderful summer and come back and see us again. Bye.